Hello, everyone. Konnichiwa, konbanwa, depending on which part of the world you're from. My name is Stefan Diaz from the Miss International Organization, and I am here live from the Miss Paris Group headquarters here in Tokyo, Japan. And today, I am so happy to have with us a very special guest who came all the way from the other side of the world, but right now she is currently in Switzerland together with her family. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I would like to welcome our special guest for today, the very beautiful Miss International Costa Rica 2020, Mahyla Roth.
Hi.
Hel- Hello.
Hi, Stephen. How?
I'm good. Guten Morgen.
Yes, exactly. Good morning.
Good morning to you there in Switzerland. Now, by the way, just one quick question. I just want to ask, where in Switzerland are you right now? Which city?
So the canton, the name is Thurgau, but
Mm-hmm.
this is near from Germany.
So you're near the German border.
Yes. So
Okay.
it's here in Switzerland. You can find like 4 different parts of Swiss language. So Swiss French, Swiss German, Swiss Romance, and Swiss Italian. And in every one, do you speak like a different language, but do you write and read in German?
Very good. And I have also read somehow in your biography that you have sent me that you could actually speak 3 languages, and one of them is German,
Yes, Swiss German.
the Swiss German. And of course, you're very fluent in Spanish, and you could also speak English, obviously, right now.
Yes.
So I would like to ask Mahyla, what brought you to Switzerland, first and foremost? Why are you there? Why are you not in Costa Rica?
Okay. Now I have a virtual university, so I think this is the opportunity. I miss a lot of my family and friends, and I think this opportunity to make a virtual university, I can come and share with them and make the university too. So I have the opportunity. I'm so happy to be here.
I think that is also one of the advantages of having a remote or virtual university because you could actually be anywhere in the world, but still you won't be able to miss your classes. And you could spend some more time with your family members abroad.
No, but it's really fun because here from Costa Rica are 8 hours from difference.
Mm-hmm.
When Costa Rica is 4 p.m., here is 12 p.m., and I have to be like, and with the computer, I'm looking. Yes, it's really fun.
Actually, you could greet your Costa Rican fans right now because I know they have been waiting for you to come out here. You can greet them in Spanish. It's totally okay. I'll
Okay.
give the floor to you.
Hola, hola a todos, ¿cómo están? Les mando muchísimos besos y abrazos y muchísimas gracias por todo el apoyo.
Ah, thank you very much. Well, I have here one question from the fans, which is basically one question that I would like to ask you. And it says, it's from Aris and Espino. He's asking, what's your advocacy if you win the title, if you win the Miss International crown? But before we go there, what was the reason why you joined the Miss International Costa Rica pageant?
Okay. So I'm looking for Miss International Education, and I think that is an incredible platform. So I always have the dream to be in a beauty pageant, but I came from a little place. Sometimes I don't have like the opportunities, but when I see this contest, I think, okay, this is my opportunity, and I have to work so hard. And sometimes it was not so easy because I'm really close from my family, and they live far away from me. And sometimes I miss a lot, but I think every sacrifice have a recompense. So I'm not so happy. I'm so happy, and I learned a lot from this experience. I grow up so much, and I can't wait to go to Japan and meet the other girls and grow up.
Yeah, so Basically, this has become a really good opportunity for you so far. Have you joined any prior pageants before this one, or was this the first pageant you ever joined?
No, that was my first. Yeah,
It was your first pageant, and the Miss International pageant will be your second one.
yeah, exactly.
Wow, that's quite a feat. And then,
Really, because have other girls in the contest that have like a really big experience. So I say, Mile, okay, if you want it, you have to work hard to be
mm,
persistent, and yes, to have the look in your dream.
exactly, because for example, our winner last year, Miss Bint,
Mhm.
Siriton Liaramwat, our winner last year from Thailand, her first pageant was just around August.
Okay,
And then she won that pageant and she joined the national pageant, which was held around September. And she also won that pageant, which brought her to Japan in October. So,
that,
in a span of 3 months, her life changed totally after winning Miss Bangkok, Miss Thailand, and then eventually the Miss International crown. So it's everyone's ball game. You may or may have your own experience or previous experiences, but you could win even in your first, second, or third shot.
yeah.
So how is beauty pageant or how are beauty pageants in your country, Costa Rica, right now?
What do you mean? Like,
Do you still have your regular Miss Costa Rica, for example, or
so now we start with the we
Mhm.
everything is like a little soft. I think Miss Universe is not this year, is the next year. So I think
Mm.
maybe Miss Costa Rica beauty pageant make that.
Oh, but at least your pageant already happened last year, so so far you are safe. You know, you can, you could just prepare for your international pageant. And another thing is Miss International basically is the only pageant that Costa Rica has won, not just once, but twice. You
Yeah,
already have two international titles for to boast of, and as a matter of fact, you are the first Central American country to have ever won this crown,
yeah,
even before Mexico did.
yes, yes. The last time was in '83. Yeah,
1983. Yeah, that was a long, long time ago. But still, for a very small country, it's quite very impressive that you were able to win two crowns already that early.
yes, yes. It's incredible, but we're going to do everything that next year we can win that third one.
Yeah, of course. You know, it doesn't really matter whether your country is big or small. Here in Miss International, you always have the chance to win it all. But more than winning, it's actually the experience that will count the most as far as the Miss International is concerned. And you'll the whole pageant process will just give you something to reminisce in the future.
No, I can wait to go to Japan and meet all the Japanese culture is because it's
Mm,
so different than mine. The language and everything that I'm really excited. And because every single girl represent a country with different traditions and food, language, then it's really I can wait.
it is actually very interesting to meet so many women as well from all over the world. And the Latin American group basically is, even though you all came from the same region and you speak the same languages, there's still a lot of differences
Mm.
among the different delegates. And that is also a learning experience and a learning process for most of us here in Japan. So it's like a both learning a learning experience for both sides, the Japanese and also for the delegates.
Yes, sure.
I actually read as well that you are majoring in sociology and you are now on your third year.
Yes, right. Mm-hmm.
So that means you are already mostly doing your majoring, your major subject.
Yes, in the University of Costa Rica are like 5 years, and I was
Ah,
third. Yeah,
that's one thing that I have learned today. So you the university in Costa Rica is actually 5 years. Wow.
not every university. So
Mhm.
you have private university and public university. I mean, the a public university. This is the University of Costa Rica. And then is
Mhm.
and private. You can sometimes do in 2 or 3 years.
Ah, okay. So it depends on which course you are taking or what studies or field you are majoring.
No, but it's really fun because always when someone asks me what I'm studying, I'm like, okay, sociology. But I think sociology is the same like psychology. But yes and no, because yes, because we have like the same object of study, the human, but the psychologists study the human more in individual cases. Psychology is more like collective, how different actions and like situations can determine phenomena. So it's really interesting because you can know how the society works.
That's actually very true. Another thing that I also would like to add is the fact that right now a lot of things are happening in Central America with the border problems and the political problems, and that comes with it some social issues that would affect the whole society. I just want to know, right now, what is the biggest social problem that you are facing in Costa Rica?
Okay, now the whole world are crossing a really hard situation with this coronavirus crisis. And in my country, when we start the year, we have unemployment for 12%.
Mm.
Now in this month, we have 24% of unemployment. That is a really high score because I think every we are 5 million and a little bit, and this 24% represent half million of persons, and this is half person who have family, who have children. And for example, I came from Cahuita. This is a small place in the Caribbean coast of Costa Rica, and here everything is around the tourism. So everything is stopped. The hotels, souvenir stores, restaurants. Then it's a really hard situation, and I'm praying every day for this situation can with the coronavirus end soon.
I really hope that the situation would eventually improve because aside from the fact before COVID or the coronavirus crisis or pandemic even happened, South America and Central America have been encountering a lot of really serious movements of people, although from south going north further, passing through Panama and Costa Rica and Nicaragua, and it's a very sensitive issue. I do believe, but that is one thing that you sociology majors are actually studying, and I find it really fascinating that you have chosen that field.
Yes, it's really interesting because and I have like in with the university this semester and talking with a teacher, and he says something that is really true. So the coronavirus alone, it's not so dangerous, but the society have to work all together. So that make the coronavirus dangerous, and that's a
Mhm. Yeah, it is a collective effort. We need unity to fight this big problem because if we are divided, yeah, it's
our
hard.
naturality. We are social. Yes, social. We have to every time uh, with someone or be with someone. Yeah, we need this.
Yes, we definitely need to work hard on this one, and yeah, it is very important to remind people about the importance of unity. And one uniting factor is beauty pageants, I guess.
Yeah.
People are fascinated. There are so many ways, many things that we could actually do to unite people. But I do believe that beauty pageant is just one of them. And I hope that your fans and the people of Costa Rica will still be there to support you until next year when we celebrate the 60th anniversary of Miss International Beauty Pageant. And I love this photo of you. This is the reason why I flash it here. When was this taken?
This was last year. Yes.
After you were crowned.
Yes, after that. Yeah.
It's very beautiful, really beautiful. I also would like to show one photo, another one that I would like to show to the people around here. Uh, let's see, because I love checking some photos about our delegates. What about this one?
Oh, yes, that's my volleyball team.
Yeah, I heard that you are playing volleyball. What is your position?
Oh, so in volleyball, do you have like the from the
The
center?
stopper, the spikers, the
Yeah, like
you're quite tall, so I do believe that you belong to the spikers.
right.
You are a very sporty woman. You actually mentioned that in your biography. You play volleyball and you also do surfing.
So where I came from is you have like beach. So before I lived to San Jose, that's the capital from Costa Rica,
Mhm.
surfing. But when I start to study, I have to leave. So now I'm playing volleyball in the university.
Yes. Wow. Sporty, beautiful, smart. What else could I ask for? I think Costa Rica is really very proud to have you. And as much as I would like to talk more with you, I have to cut this shorter because some girls might probably think, oh, it's not fair. She talked for more than 15 minutes. But we have to remind everyone here that, guys, English is not our first language. So we are trying our best to communicate here. But in Miss International, we try to encourage the girls and also the staff to have a very meaningful conversation and communication to one another so that we'll be able to understand each other's culture. So once again, thank you very much.
So much for letting me be in this live. And yes, I send a lot of kisses and hugs from Switzerland. And
And to all the people of Costa Rica, thank you very much for waiting.
yes, because now it's 11 from Thursday in Costa
11:30 nighttime on Thursday. Thank you so much, Costa Rica. God bless everyone. Stay safe, be
Rica.
safe, and wear your masks and be clean. Thank you very much.
Bye. Thank you so
Goodbye,
much.
everyone. And please subscribe to our Instagram, Twitter, and our Facebook account, and also in our YouTube channel, where you will find this video later on. Thank you very much once again, Mahyla Roth, our Miss International Costa Rica 2020, and see you next year.
Bye. Thank you so much.